Hello everybody, welcome back to Pool Pourri, the Lifeguard's niche fragrance review show. And on today's episode we have LAVS by Italian perfumer Filippo Sorcinelli. So, what is LAVS? LAVS is a development from Filippo Sorcinelli's past project that he worked on, which was creating clothes for liturgical events in Italy. So very close to the Catholic Church and close to Christian events and Catholic events. And that's really what you can get in this fragrance is a church incense. This is meant to smell like you're in a church or you're close to a church, and it has a very nice body closeness. It performs fairly well, and it's really a unique fragrance. So I want to see what our smell test has to think of it, and our smell guest today is Boden Jennings. Okay, welcome Boden Jennings. So Boden, are you into fragrances, and if so, what kind are you into, or do you have a specific that you like?
I have Bath and Body Works cologne.
Okay.
And that's what I use, and that's like it.
Actually, they have pretty good cologne. They have one called Noir that I like a lot. So, I have you on for LAVS by Filippo Sorcinelli. This is a very interesting fragrance. I don't think it's like anything you'll get at Bath and Body Works because it lacks a sweetness to it. Okay. But go ahead and give it a smell on my wrist and see what you think.
It's piney. I think. Okay. I don't know. It wasn't super strong. It didn't like attack my nose. It was just like a nice, pleasant little smell.
No, yeah. The sillage on this is kind of body. It'll come off you a little bit, but it's mostly a body fragrance. Can you guess what this fragrance is going for?
I don't know. I feel like it's very, very like spring. It's very like the start of like nice weather, perhaps.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That is interesting. So there is a greenness to it, but this fragrance is going for church incense. So, and I do get church incense from this. Do you want to spray the smell on your own skin?
Yeah.
Okay, so what I get,
it's a little strong.
It's just strong to start off. I get that spiciness that you get from an incense. Mm-hmm. There's less sweetness that you might expect from an incense, but there's a spiciness, and then there's like an underlying soft sourness to it, almost like lemon rind or like rotting wood.
I can taste or smell the lemon.
Yeah, I do. It feels like you're inside of a building. I don't know if you're inside of a church, but it does smell like you're inside somewhere old with like old wood.
Yeah, I can smell that more now. That's why I didn't like necessarily say like forest.
Yeah,
like it's not super outsidey, but it's piney in that way. Yeah, that's interesting.
Yeah, I enjoy the greenness on it. And like I said, it lacks the sweetness that some other incense fragrances might have. And it's a very deep, spicy, peppery kind of fragrance. And I think it's a great buy from LAVS, from Filippo Sorcinelli. LAVS is. I think this is one of his top-selling fragrances because he has attachments to the church. I think he did a great job.
He has attachments to the church?
Yes. I explained earlier in the episode that he created clothing for the Pope, and he makes clothing and furniture for liturgical events in Italy. So he's very close to this kind of olfactory universe, and I think it comes through. I think it's a very it's a fresher incense, but it's still deep and unique. And I don't know if you can find anything like this. It's a great fragrance. So what would you give it out of 10?
The more I smell it, the more I'm like enjoying it.
Yeah.
I don't think it's something that I would wear, but I quite enjoy it. I would say like a hearty 7.5.
That's a good score.
Yeah.
I think I'll agree with you. I say 7.5, maybe an 8 if I wear it more often, but this is a nice, little bit fresher, greener incense. So, thank you for tuning in to Pool Pourri, and we'll catch you on the next episode.